So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Whoa, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro,
Freddie.
that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait,
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade
this.
me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man, I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
All right, well, Giovanni, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, what?
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Owens. Gallinari is out there with Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And Owens throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
MP going hard at Shep inside there, Greg, flexing his muscle.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Owens throws it down.
And just a great talent who makes it look easy. That highlight may already be on Owens' feed.
Morant looking around. To the middle. Here's James. And you could just see MP's train of thought there, couldn't you, Greg? Answers right back with the score.
And this has to help MP's confidence. Excellent job not being distracted there by the defense.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Owens. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari with it. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Williams against Adams. Double team on Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Shep Owens. To the inside, James. On the wing, Bain. Rebound, Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Now, these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And here's Morant after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. And James gets it to go.
Just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Owens. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Morant against Brogdon. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant outside. To the middle. Here's James. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
To the paint. Owens kicks to Brogdon. Tries yet again. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, you have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Boston making a switch here. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Gallinari. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Owens. Here's James, and the layup falls. James has got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Brown on the wing. Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Jones. Horford trying to free himself up. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Tillman passes to James. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to James. Over Horford. James misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistake.
James with it. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. John Morant, he's out there with MP. And it's Bain in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Owens kicks to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down low. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And there's the pass to Williams. Morant against Brogdon. It's tipped. From deep three-point range, a new 14 for Boston. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant dishes to James. Adams, the pass to James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got 14.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Jackson kicks to James. His three-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
So timeout called here. The first from Memphis. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Morant outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, Memphis no good. Boston leading by 10. Gallinari passes to Owens. Tatum kicks to Owens. The 10-footer. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Owens.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Bain looking around. James left side. Off target from outside.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And the basket by Owen.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. And stolen by Owen. And the foul called on MP.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The ball movement.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics lead.
The Grizzlies 35, the Celtics 54.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Gallinari. Then it's Owens. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams at the 5. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
And man, has MP been dominant in the post here tonight, Greg. Just going to town on Shep Owens right now.
Yeah, I got to see more fight from Shep. He can't afford to let MP be so comfortable inside.
And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Adams, the pass to James. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Count the basket. 7 points for John Morant.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Outside to Brogdon. Here's the teardrop. No good that time. Morant with some nice D.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each tray that Ja makes builds his confidence.
And here is Owen.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Morant against Brogdon. To the middle. Here's James. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Owens. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
On the wing, Williams. And stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the wing on the left, and a wide-open look for Owens. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Owens has got 13. Morant outside. Passes it to James. Now Payne. Back to James. Over Owens. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And good that time. He's got 17.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Down low, and James gets it to go on the assist by Morant. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Williams finds Gallinari. And here is Owens. James covering. There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the way. James has got 22.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Pass to Owens. Owens getting physical against MP inside. Greg is showing some grit. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's shown. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
And stolen by James. Wants to get it to Morant and does.
He's just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Celtics leading by 11. Knocked loose and stolen by James. Out left to the wing. Brogdon against Morant. Back to James.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Morant passes to James. Basket good. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off. Some solid defense from Clark. James dishes to Clark. Morant, and the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Williams passes to Smart. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Smart. The Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. I've been looking around. To the paint. Williams kicks to Smart. Puts it up from 12. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Grizzlies trail by 8. To the middle. Here's James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 31 points for MP. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon outside. Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant passes to James. To the inside. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 6 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the board spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So we'll see Jaren Jackson go to the line here. That one on Gallinari. That's good from Jackson. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Owens. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
James with it, out guarded by Tatum. Brooks outside. Inside, James. And there it is for him. James has got 35 in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Tatum on the wing. Gallinari surveying the D. In the corner, it's Owens. And look at Owens coming right back with his own score.
I think Owens is always looking for that next offensive opportunity. On the catch and shoot, it is pure.
Back to James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Shep Owens.
2nd team foul.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Brooks.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Tatum kicks to Owens. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Jason Tatum seems GA like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Owens. Defended by Jones. Boston, no good that time either. Down low, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by James. To take the lead. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Owens. Back to Brown. Here's Owens. Defended by Jones. Gallinari wide open. Poked loose. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Jones. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Adams' shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Outside, Jones. James, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Payne. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Owens. He's guarded closely. Brown outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Payne. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Brown. Brogdon against Jones. The pass to Owens. Out to Gallinari. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Celtics trailed by 5. Shot to stop the run. And Owens throws it down.
Shep Owens doesn't acknowledge the pressure, folks. He just stands in and delivers.
Brogdon against Morant from 12 feet out. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds it to Gallinari. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Here's Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now the feed to James. Yep, it counts. James has got 38 points.
MP rising to the challenge as he so often does.
Brogdon against Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes the turnaround J. The shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. There's a minute 47 left in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Shep Owens. And Greg, this team can't afford to lose Owens following out. He'll need to be very careful from this point on.
Yeah, he's too important a player to lose at this stage. I'm sure MP is going to do everything he can to try and foul him out.
Good on the three-point shot.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
Morant outside. To the paint. And stolen by Owens. In the corner, it's Brogdon to take the lead, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Here's James. Out to Morant. Passes to James. On deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Good!
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
And usually you want to go with a 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin's trying to keep it focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. From deep. The three won't fall. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. Coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. You know, a big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. You know, we stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
My man. Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.